Hello YouTube, welcome back. It is Trucker Girl Kiana and whoa, Sarah, would you like to say hi to the families? Hi. And Miss Serafina. Anyways, as you can see, we are back at Joplin. It is our fuel stop for the route that we're on, and as we were checking in, the trailer has an air leak, which I was aware of, and the truck also has an air leak, which I was also aware of. Just didn't know where either one of them were originating from because I couldn't hear it, I couldn't see it, I couldn't find it. So we're getting the truck fixed whenever they have time for us. I gotta go check in, so they don't know we're here yet. And we're gonna do a 34 here in Joplin because the load doesn't deliver until 4 p.m. on Monday. So we will probably leave out here Sunday because we have 1,100 miles to go. So that is a 2-day trip. We will have it there, no problem. We started out in Tucumcari this morning and got here safe and sound, despite all of the stupidity that was on the road today. Let me tell you guys, I got a story time for you. This morning I leave the Loves in Tucumcari about 0400 and roll about maybe 20-30 miles down the road. I'm in the right lane. Mind you, I have been passing people because some people are going a little bit more cautious than I was. I felt that what I was doing was reasonable given the conditions of the road, so that's besides the point. So another truck passes me, and I didn't catch the name on the side of his truck, otherwise I would have called him out and said something. But he passes me, and I see he's got his headlights on. I see that the lights on his tractor are working. But when he passes me, and I see the back of his trailer, there's no lights. There's no lights going down the side of it. There's nothing. And so, like I said, I didn't catch the name of him as he was passing by, so wasn't able to call him out and say, hey, it's pitch black, nobody can see you. And so that was just the first of many incidences I passed today. Let me tell you, I stopped with about 14 minutes on the clock today, guys. 14 minutes. And I had planned for this, mind y'all. I should have had an hour and a half of spare time. However, because I had to slow down for snow plows in Oklahoma, I had slowdowns for weather conditions, slowdowns for accidents and all kinds of things like that. I only ended up making it here with 14 minutes, but I knew I was going to make it, and so I did. And so we did, and we did safely. And that is the main thing. We went ahead and fueled the truck up, as you can see. My fuel stop, I had 2 fuel stops. So, well, I have more than that, but fuel stop for the first fuel stop for this morning was in Panhandle, Texas, and that was 138 miles from the Loves that I parked at last night, and I had a quarter tank when I parked. And now, mind you, I ran it for maybe an hour before I went to sleep, or after I parked, and an hour when I woke up. So I should have had the fuel to have made it there, but I did not. And the only fuel stop, there was 2 more Loves between Tucumcari and Panhandle, and those were both in Amarillo. And I had not had the sense to fuel up maybe just 20 gallons in Tucumcari. I thought I was going to make it, like I said. So I went and I started getting down the road, and I noticed that the fuel tank is actually at 1/8 of a tank and not a quarter, because for some reason it dropped. So the next Loves was in Amarillo. So we made it to Amarillo, and we went ahead and fueled up, put 90 gallons in there instead of the suggested 71, because if I hadn't done that, I probably would not have made it to CFI, because when I got here, I was on E. The light was on and everything. So, but we made it here, and we fueled up, and now I got a full tank of DEF, full tank of fuel, and It's 16 degrees out, so I am idling the truck. And I did go ahead and log out of the OmniTrack system because I am taking a 34. And if I so decide to go to Walmart, which I'm going to have to go pay rent, I do not want to click my drive time. And since the truck is going in the shop, it just makes sense to put myself logged out so that no accidental shop time is put in there, you know? So that's what's been going on with us. We picked this load up in Calexico, California, which is where we dropped the last load. And so we basically did in reverse what we did to get there. So the load I had taken to Calexico was from Louisville. So we went from Louisville to Joplin because that was our fuel stop. Made a video there, I think, and I put it out. And then we went from Joplin to Tucumcari, and Tucumcari to... I'm gonna turn that off. I forgot I was parked. Went from Tucumcari to Myers, Arizona, to the Loves off the I-17 right before Phoenix. And then from Myers, Arizona, we went down to Calexico, California, and then Calexico, California, back to Myers, Arizona in the same day. That was a stretch, but we made it with about an hour and a half on the clock, and that was beautiful. And then we went from Myers, Arizona, back to Tucumcari, New Mexico, and Tucumcari over here to Joplin. So we are doing quite well. Yeah. Suppose I haven't actually said hello. Yeah, so that's how our day's been. I hope your week's been good. Stay safe, stay blessed, and we will see you all in the next video.